My friends, we are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of committed marital love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Andrew and Lani in marriage. At this time, they wish to call Caleb up to share a reading they have chosen.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks. All those sentences began with, "When we're married," and continued with, "I will," and "you will," and "we will." Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, "You know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it all, every word." Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife."
Now we would like to ask Mallory to come up to share a reading also chosen by the bride and groom.
Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because that is what love is. Love is not breathlessness, it is not excitement, it is not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow towards each other underground, and when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two.
Andrew and Lani, you are about to create something new, a marriage relationship, an entity that never ends. As you stand here today, are you now prepared to begin this commitment to one another? Have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
I have.
Andrew and Lani, I would ask that you both remember to treat yourself and each other with dignity and respect, to remind yourself often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as these do to every relationship at one time or another, focus on what is still right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. Andrew James Wagner, will you have this woman to be your wedded wife?
I will.
Will you love and comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her, as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Lani Marie Furrows, will you have this man to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Will you love and comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him, as long as you both shall live? Olivia, Lexi, do you promise to love your mother and her new husband?
I do.
Do you promise to support their marriage and your new family? Do you promise to accept the responsibility of being their children and to encourage them, support them, and accept them just as our Heavenly Father accepts us? Andrew and Lani have written personal vows they would like to share with each other at this time.
Lani, I promise to treat you the way you deserve to be treated and love and respect you at all times. Since our lives intersected, I have been filled with joy, and I promise to do my part to make the rest of our lives together as joyous as possible. As your partner, you will have my loyalty, respect, admiration, and love forever. Olivia and Lexi, I promise to help guide you, provide an example to you, which hopefully will help you as you begin your journey through life and treat you as my own.
Lani?
Olivia and Lexi. Mommy promises that this family we are making will be one filled with joy. We will encourage you together, and we will guide the two of you along the way. You are two of the most loved little girls, and I promise that between Andy and I, you will never forget it. Writing vows is difficult as it is easy. Difficult because I can't find a way for my feelings to transcend into words. and easy because I will willingly and happily make any promise to you. You are my one in a million. I'll listen to you, I'll ease your strain, I'll dance with you through life, I'll play your game, I'll promise to hold your hand all day, through the night, and while we sleep. And I assure you, I'll never take you for granted, and I'll appreciate your greatness because I see every last bit of it. It's loud.
Andrew and Lani, since it is your intention to enter into marriage and declare your consent as you've joined hands before these witnesses, Andrew, please repeat after me. I, Andrew, take you, Lani,
I, Andrew, take you, Lani,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Please place Lani's ring on her finger and repeat after me. I, Andrew,
I, Andrew,
take you, Lani,
take you, Lani,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall
as
live.
long as we both shall live.
Lani, take this ring
Lani, take that ring
as a sign of my commitment and fidelity to you.
as a sign of my commitment and fidelity to you.
Lani, if you'll, we're back on track. All right, if you'll please place that ring on Andrew's finger, left ring finger. Thank you. And repeat after me. I, Lani,
I, Lani,
take you, Andrew,
take you, Andrew,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Andrew, take this ring as a sign
Andrew, take this ring as a sign
of my commitment and fidelity to you.
of my commitment and fidelity to you.
Andrew and Lani, insomuch as the two of you have agreed to live together in matrimony, have promised your commitment to each other by these vows, and the joining of your hand, and the giving of these rings, by the authority vested in me by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations, sir. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Wagner.
All right, our first bridesmaid is Laura, being escorted by Tim. And now, make some noise for the reason that we're all here this evening. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Wagner. Shining Star by the Manhattans.
Shine. Andy and I go way back. We've known each other since we were young boys. Probably 6 or 8 years old, playing over in Denville West. And maybe like a true poker player, you never know where you stand with Andy. I didn't know I was the best man until I was getting ready in the locker room tonight.
That's not totally true.
But Andy and Lani, all I can say is I'm very flattered to be a part of this event. It's a beautiful thing. Lani, ever since Andy met you, he has just been the most relaxed, enjoyable person, full of happiness, and I know the origin of that. And you're the best thing that's ever happened to him, and I wish you two do nothing but the best. When I didn't know I was the best man, but I did know that I may have to say a few words this evening. And as I was thinking about what I wanted to say, I mentioned to my brother Chris this year. I said, "Man, Chris is really struggling." And he said, "Why would you struggle? There's so much material." And going back to the Denville West days, I think, Andy, you may have been the first person that I ever flipped the bird to when I was about 8 years old. We were playing wiffle ball in your backyard by the tennis courts, and I think we got into an argument about something, which is not surprising. We both probably wanted to win. And I found out this new thing I could do when I was angry at somebody, and I used it against them. Then when we got a little bit older, got to high school, a lot of our friends would gather around for the wrestling matches you and I used to have in the basement of my parents' house, and we would leave bloodstains on the carpet, and thank goodness the UFC wasn't around back then, because who knows what would have happened if we would have known those moves. But
that's the one-man game.
that is a one-man game. You know, speaking of that, Andy's got a lot of nicknames. When the battles were going on, and they referred to him as Andrew, I said, you know, I don't know if I know who that is. I know Wags and Wagner and Wagner. And I know the big fella, and I know Fish, but I don't know if I know Andrew. But I want to keep this brief, and I want to say a few more things. The first thing I want to do is clarify a few things. Olivia and Lexi are up here wanted me to make one thing very clear. They are not flower girls, they are bridesmaids. Okay? And these two, I've gotten to know them, today, and they're the neatest two little girls. And Andy, all I can say is, God bless you. They are the neatest little things, and as you and I both know, Dad number 2 can have a very big impact in their lives. And I know you'll be a very good role model for them, and I know you'll have a big impact on them, and I know you'll love them as if they were your own. And I know that's why you included them in your wedding vows. And the last thing I want to say is, I'm actually taking somebody's place this evening, because I'm really not the best man. The best man couldn't be here tonight in the flesh, but I think he's with us in spirit, and that's Andy's brother Adam. And we all miss him, and we all love him very much, and we admire him. And I know he's here, and he's shining down, and all I can say is cheers to him, cheers to this beautiful union, and God bless both of them.
You're here.
Long-time friend Lani. We go back to high school days, 10th grade, Doss, Drew, and as fate unfortunately would have, I have to sit right in front of her. Lucky for you, I forgot my laptop, so I don't have my full speech, so I'm going to wing it a little bit, but the highlights of it are that I've been fortunate enough to know Lani for quite a long time now. She's like a sister to me, kind of like family. I call it friendly. We're like friends, but a family. Because they say friends are the family that you choose. And I choose you. So, I know nothing about Andy except for what Lani told me. But from what I gather, he is the kind of guy who's willing to risk everything for the chance to win it all. I'm a little bit more of a sure thing kind of girl. And the funny thing is, we both have that in Lani. Lani. L is for loyal. A is for admirable. She is, when you see her, you just see her simple beauty. But you have yet to know her inner beauty. The kind of a person that she is will blow your mind when you get to know her. She is absolutely amazing. Then, I forget. Now complete. And I'm going to say interesting. This is not a person who just kind of lives life. She goes for it. And you'll get to know that about her. And I've been part of that. And it's a huge honor. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that and say what an honor it is to meet you all and be a part of this evening with you and be a part of your family.
We ought to pass the microphone around all the way. Because I don't think you really had a true appreciation of Annie's family. So if we were to start, what'd you say, Annie? It's a toast but not a roast. Now, Annie, are you afraid that once we get going you might wish we hadn't started?
This side of the room is thirsty.
I'm going to give the microphone to your dad. And you know that is the worst thing in the world you could possibly do is give him the microphone. But we love you.
Thank you.
I think I know just about everybody here, but in case I don't, my name is Jim Wagner. And he's been my son all his life. And I've been proud of that. I really have. Couple times. I just want to say I wish you guys the best of luck. Really. Congratulations to you. You know, he's waited this long, so he's been waiting for something. Okay? And just best of luck to you. Congratulations. We love you guys.
First, I just want to thank you guys all for coming here and sharing this evening with us. You guys are all near and dear to me and very special to me. And it's one of the things that I've been looking forward to is coming back to Danville and having Lani meet all of you. So thanks for coming. A lot of you came from a long ways away to be here, especially these two gals right here. So thank you very much. It means a lot to us. I want to thank my new bride, Lani, for being willing to come to Danville. Which, by the way, is not the wedding capital of the world. I convinced a few people at Danville Country Club that it was when we were making all of our stuff. Anyway, it means a lot to me that you came here and sacrificed a lot of time and very busy part of your schedule to do this. So thank you very much. And that's it. So let's party and have a good time.
And then Andy is going to have one of Lani's shoes and one of his. And we'll ask a series of questions. And through the questions, they're going to raise up whosever shoe they think it is. So let's check and see if they're listening. So, who is the bride today? Who's the bride today? So the question is, who's the bride today? They would both raise up Lani's shoes. If I said, who is the groom today? They would hold up Andy's shoes. So, the first question is, who said, I love you first? He's thinking about it. Oh, they said, oh! Andy says it was him. She says it was both at the same time. Who makes all the decisions? Who is the messiest? He admits it. That's okay. Who is grumpier in the morning? He's smart. He's thinking about it. All right, Andy says him, she says both. Who's the best driver? Andy wins that one. All right, let's get a little personal. Who made the first move? Who is the biggest baby when they get sick? That's okay. We don't need someone to take care of us. Who has the best taste in music? They agree on money. Good. Who drives the most between the two of you? Who drives the most often? Lani wins that one. Who's more likely to destroy clothing while doing the laundry? She didn't even think about it. She was how old she right up.
That's a tough one.
They agree on Lani. Okay, this is going to get you. Who is always right? She's living between the two of them. Who is the shyest between the two of you? The shyest. Both of them. Who had the best wedding ideas? Whose ideas was it to? Me? Here we go, Lani. Who sings better between the two of you? Who has the better singing voice? Lani wins that one. Who has the wackiest family? Who do you love the most in the world? Good answers. And the pearls, of course. So that is it for the shoe game.
Babe, how'd we meet?
We met at Danny's Beachside Resort in Carlsbad, in Lani's hometown. She was there with her two high school friends, Gina and Kato, and I was there by myself after a little golf thing with Kurt Streetman, and we started talking, and
one thing led to another, and here we are.
One thing led to another, and
that's our story.
There was lots of stuff
in between. All right.
And after.
What else would we say about that? There's so much. This part can be cut out. We fell in love. We worked up the biggest texting bill you can possibly come up with.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop.
And take control of that.
Yeah. While Lani and I were doing our long distance relationship, we would have text communications, probably 200 or 300 per day. And then at night, we would talk on the phone, sometimes for 5 hours. We've had a couple 5-hour phone calls while we were apart from each other.
And while we were talking, we were texting.
Texting and talking, but not while driving.
No. Texting, talking, and driving would be difficult.
And once we got tired of the long distance relationship and
after
flying
2 weeks
all over the country to see each other, I moved to California, and after about 2 months, or
we couldn't take
less,
it anymore.
I asked her to marry me, and here we are.
1 year and 1 week later.
1 year and 1 week.
What else do we have to talk about? Love of my life. He's hot. Great with the kids. That matters too.
I don't know. Well, that's
Edit.
the outside.
Bleep.
What is important to me is not just your outer beauty, but your inner beauty. And there's many things that fall into that category, but the reason why I fell in love with you was because of your inner beauty as well. And one of the things I've noticed is your uniqueness in trying to find the goodness in somebody, no matter what flaws that they have. And I feel like you focus on all of my attributes instead of my weaknesses. Which feels good.
Weaknesses, by the way.
Which is not true.
Perfect.
That's not true.
That's not true.
But it's that.
He argues with me that he's not perfect. It's perfect.
It's that, and obviously your outer beauty. And I wish you would give yourself more credit for everything that you are good at, and everything that you provide.
I love him for the way he looks at me, and for the way that you see all the good things in me too, and how good you are as a person, just how good you are. Like, your greatness is in how good you are, and your integrity, and your honesty, and your communicativeness, and your social abilities, and your business mind. And I could be here all night talking about the list of things I love about you.
Well, thank you, babe.
I know. And there's just like that one time, 1 in a million, when you meet that person and you just know, and you don't always know up front what it is, all these things that are attracting you or what it is that's pulling you together, but you know that you have the chemistry. And that was how we were and are, and we just like were pulled together. It's almost like the universe was playing a game on a game set, and they went, these two are perfect, and put us together. We didn't even know what was going on. And so anyway,
Kind of still don't.
and we just, you know, when you meet that person, you don't know what it is that's causing it, but you just go with it. That's the great thing. Both of us just go with things, and that's another, well, it's a chemistry thing, I guess, ironically. And here we are, rolling forward and still just getting along and operating at the same pace and seeing life the same way and sharing a reality and every and all things, family, love, business, everything. And gosh, I just think every minute, that we're together and that we found each other, and we couldn't get married fast enough. This was the fastest we could get married.
True.
Physically the fastest. We had some business to take care of. It was the fastest we could pull this off, and I'm thankful. I'm going to change my name tomorrow. Well, maybe Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday, but.
Cool.
What else, babe?
God, there's something sure we could do forever.
So my name is Jared Ingalls. I'm not sure if you guys know me very well, but I've had the pleasure of knowing Andy for about 2 years now. I've also had the pleasure of knowing Lani for about 1.5 years or so. There's not really, words to describe what I felt when I actually knew these people. Lani is one of the, most giving people I've ever known. She has a family. She has 2 girls. Everything else. Andy has really joined into that role, that father role, and I just couldn't be more proud of him. And I couldn't be more happier to say that I'm such an acquaintance of Andy, and I've obviously got to know Lani through Andy, and they're just such good people. I love them to death, and I hope the best for them for the rest of their time. Thanks.
Lani and Andy, let's see. It's been good news since I heard, and I've never seen my girlfriend more happy, like just radiantly happy. And Andy, thank you for that. And Lani, thank you for that. I got to meet Andy the day before the wedding, a little short, but I knew I already would love him because I definitely got an amazing endorsement from the girls. Olivia and Lexi obviously opened their hearts fully and chose you. So, chosen family, that's what Lani is for me and will always be. So we've met, what, I keep saying 16, 17, but I think you might have been 15. And we delivered pizzas together, we water skied together, and we were roommates for like 4 years, you reminded me. And your life, like in my life, you're that amazing woman who like just doesn't let anything stop her. And I just love you for being that, for being just capable and wonderful and vibrant and alive, fully alive. And it's just awesome to walk this journey with you and to see you just radiantly happy and radiantly in love. And so I knew, Andy, that you would be this amazing person for my girlfriend to be that really, really happy. And it's been a pleasure and a privilege to meet your family, to meet your friends, in mass, all at once, and to come and be part of this beautiful joining. Today, I mean, just meeting your community and seeing that you were going to make this promise in front of as many people as possible that belong to you and that you belong to them, and making the family belong together. And when you guys finished your vows and turned and came down the aisle, and the four of you framed just so beautifully, and you blended a family today in a way that I just totally privileged to witness. So thank you, and thank you for the fabulous time here. And thanks, Andy, for having us come stay with your friends, because I really feel like that made us family. Because I knew I already liked you, and when I got the invitation to stay with your childhood friends, it was like, okay, I really like this guy. So it's been a privilege. I look forward to getting to know you guys more. I'm so glad I get to be at the next reception. And thank you. And thanks, I got a complete makeover. I wasn't banking on that one. So thanks for the whole experience. And I'm just looking forward to continuing to be chosen family and sharing the journey as we go. So love to you both. Enjoy every moment. And I see that you are. So I love you. We'll see you soon. And you'll add.
Anyways, Andy, I want to tell you guys from our family to yours, congratulations. You deserve each other. You guys are great. I know everything you said you meant well. You've always been probably my best friend from high school, grade school, to high school, to college, to here. We've made it, man, through all the good, all the bad. We've always been there for each other and continue to be there for each other and always will. You've always been there, and definitely look forward to being there for any time you ever need anything. Forever indebted to you. I think you know that. I think Ashley and I both know that. But definitely, like I said, definitely proud of you. You picked a great girl from what we know in this short time. I know she picked the best guy possible. The family and everything that you guys have set up here is wonderful, and I definitely think from a guy to say he wasn't sure if he wanted kids to know he wants to go in head of steam, you know, and start a family right away like this is awesome. We wish you nothing but the best. I hopefully y'all get that phone call one day to hear that you guys are expecting, and that'll be more awesome news, man. So, but as you can see with all these people here, man, you got a lot of love, here for you, and we definitely want to be there for you anytime you need anything, man. And Anderson, do you have anything to say to Andy and Lani? No? Sleeping in your bed tonight? Anyways, guys, good luck, and Ash is out there waiting. Definitely good luck, man, and hopefully 5 years down the road when you're watching this, 10 years, whenever you look back and remember this night and know that something special started from, well, a year ago or whenever it was, but this is one of the memorable nights as well that continued to make this relationship what it is today. So other than that, Anderson, as you say, deuce, show the deuce.
Wait, what do you mean?
Deuce, right here. Hands up, deuce. Right? Good luck, guys. Thank you. Bye.
To Andy and Lani, I wish you the most happiness. I never thought that Andy would find the person that he was supposed to be with for the rest of his life, but the way he talks, he totally found that person, and I hope that you have awesome happiness and best luck to you both. Love you guys.
Loud. Hi, Lani. Hi, Andy. We love you. Happy wedding. Okay. Okay, that's it. We love you.
Hi, Andy. They had to adjust the camera for me because I'm a little tall. Kind of runs in the family, doesn't it? Wanted to say congratulations to you and Lani, and we know that we're going to miss you. We're not going to see you very often. You're going to be away from us, but keep in touch. And remember where home is. Remember where we do Christmas and Thanksgiving. And we will always do it on Andy time because we do everything on Andy time. But congratulations. We love you.
Hey Andy, Joe and Lauren here. Congratulations on your wedding today. Happy we could be here for you. Sorry you can't make it to our wedding. We understand. No problem.
But you guys are the pros now, so you have 3 weeks on us, so you guys are going to have a lot of marriage advice for us in 3 weeks when we get married. So congratulations, and it's clear from everybody in this room that you have a lot of love around you, and we're really excited for both of you.
And hopefully we see you when we see you, just like what Mom said.
Best of luck, and we wish you guys nothing but happiness.
Good luck, guys.
Hi, it's Olivia. Congratulations. I love you, Andy. Happy wedding and have a great time. I love you all. Just wishing you congratulations, and I love you, Andy, and you guys are really good for each other. Bye.
I'm going to go first because I'm going to forget my lines.
Who likes Amy Grant?
Wagner, I slept in the pit a lot of nights for bullshit reasons. And I'm still here tonight. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Thanks for having us. The Big Fella Classic number 12 is outstanding. Have fun.
Good stuff. She's typing down a couple times. Topless Tuesdays. Checking in. We are happy to be here at the Hamilton Country Club and having a great time with Steve. And this is the best. Congratulations to you guys. We're having a ball.
1 minute game if you need him.
Got it.
Scratch that. 1 minute wait. We wish you the best. We enjoy ourselves. Good luck.
Let's go.
Wagner, love you, buddy. Best weekend ever. So happy, so proud of you.
So happy.
Love you so much. And look at the love here.
Super happy. 2 hours.
Todd? I was waiting for Alex.
I've said my piece.
You did, yes.
David Stott's turn.
It's a nice senator.
Yeah. Congrats again, Wag. I talked to you, Wags. I talked to you earlier, but definitely wish you well, and love to come out and spend time with your family out there, and definitely, like I said, would you really though? We really would, and Kirk, if we could get to see Kirk Wahlberg.
I think you check a human being in luggage. Check him. One man gang if you need it. And we do need it. We need it every time.
Jack, Steven.
Who's got it?
Alex is involvement.
I'm done.
We love you, buddy.
Go ahead.
Now. When go. That's my. Oh.
Okay, Jenny Bacon disappeared and we can't find her. So just imagine Jennifer right here. And Jenny and Katie and I would like to say how very, very happy we are for you and Lani and your two beautiful daughters.
Gorgeous.
And
but I have to say, like, I am very. Don't you think that Andy looks so handsome tonight?
So handsome. Gorgeous. Known you my whole life and never seen you so happy or so handsome. Warms my heart. You'll never throw pine cones at my lemonade stand again because now you're a grown-ass man. Don't let the kids see that part. Love you. I love you, Andy. Okay. Okay. We're totally ruining this.
No, you are.
Jenny would be the lawyer who would take care of it.
Well, then let me say that, Andy, I am very proud of you.
Okay.
And,
stop it. Okay.
I think that you are very dapper tonight, and Lani is a very lucky, beautiful lady.
Dapper Dan.
And, I got teary-eyed during the wedding vows because you are so happy, and I'm just so happy for you, and I love you to pieces.
And thank you for including us on your special day. The end. God bless. Love you long time.
Had a great week. Got to play a little golf. My son was home. We played Wednesday. We played Thursday. And I got to see him out here today. Andy, Lani, good luck to you both. It's always emotional when one of your kids gets married. You waited the longest. Good luck to you both. We love you and hope for the best for everything you do. Congratulations.
Hi, Andy and Lani. Lani, welcome to the family. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy to be here today. And Elena is too. Best wishes on your life together, and the only advice I can give you is always wake up every day wondering what you can do to make the other happier than the day before. We love you.
Congratulations, Andy and Lani. I'm so happy to have you part of the family, Lani. And Olivia and Lexi. Best wishes. I love you.
Hi, Andy. Say hi, Andy. Congratulations, you two. Andy, marriage is a wonderful thing. It looks like you did it right. Lani's a wonderful woman. I've obviously married a wonderful woman, your sister, so life's great. I think you'll enjoy it. Good luck. Congratulations. Love you. I love you, Uncle Andy.
Congratulations to you two. You know I'm a man of few words. I love you too, and I hope you have the best times.
Congratulations, Lani and Andy. I'm really happy for you. Look like you're meant to be. I wish you many, many years of happiness.
All right, Lani, I'm Uncle Tom. We haven't met yet, but I'm sure we will before this evening's over. Really excited for you and Andy. Andy probably warned you about me. I'm the one that he probably thought was going to say the most embarrassing comment, but I'm not. I'm really excited for you guys and for your girls. I think that you really got a good catch there. And Andy's waited a long time. I think he's waited for just the right pick. And talked to him just briefly about you a bit, and he seemed exceptionally excited. And I'm really glad for you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful long life together. Congratulations to both of you.